Hey guys, and welcome to episode 2 of Newsday Tuesday. First, we're going to talk about some NFL, and then we're going to get to some baseball later. So, for the NFL, we've got a lot on our hands because week 1 just happened, and it was some pretty good games, if I say so myself. First off, we had Thursday night's game, the first game between the Bears and the Packers, a long-time rivalry, and it was low scoring, let me tell you that. It wasn't the most exciting game I've ever watched, but the Packers, in the end, were able to defeat the Bears. It was 10-3. Anyway, to kick off Sunday and that category, we had some games, including the Chiefs beating the Jaguars 40-26. We'll have some more news on that game later. I'll talk about it. We have a good game, the Vikings beating the Falcons 28-12. The Titans beat the Browns 43-13. The Browns didn't do as good as they might have been expected to with Odell and Landry and Mayfield, but they have some room to expand there. The Bills closely defeated the Jets 17-16. The Ravens absolutely demolished the Dolphins 59-10. Lamar Jackson had a crazy game. Eagles beat the Redskins 32-27 in a close game. There's a lot of close games. Rams and the Panthers, speaking of close games, 30-27, very close there. The Colts were defeated by the Chargers, and it was 30-24. The Bengals just narrowly lost to the Seahawks, 21-20. And the Cowboys beat the Giants in a rivalry game to start off the season 35-17. On to the 49ers and Buccaneers. It was 31-17. Garoppolo and the running game carrying that to victory. The Lions and the Cardinals, though, a tie. They tied the game there. First tie on the first week. It's pretty interesting there. The Patriots in Sunday Night Football beat up the Steelers. It was 33-3 with help from Tom Brady. The Texans just narrowly lost to the Saints on a game-winning field goal by Will Lutz. The score was 30-28. It was a great game. That was Monday Night Football, and a later Monday Night Football, a doubleheader on Monday Night Football. It was the Raiders beating the Broncos 24-16. Anyway, that's all for week 1 of the NFL. Let's move on to some more NFL news. So, some big news that's really been going around the league was Antonio Brown was released by the Raiders and picked up by the Patriots. Not a surprise that he would probably want to go to the Patriots just to win. I mean, he hasn't been, he's just been not good. Not in the sense of not good as a player, but he's just not very sportsmanlike, let's say. He got released by the Raiders on Saturday because he asked to, and then as soon as he could, he signed with the Patriots. Another big news, what I said about the Jaguars and Chiefs game, Nick Foles, a broken clavicle, that leaves Gardner Minshew to start for the Jaguars most of the season. A big loss for the Jags, a loss of Nick Foles that could probably maybe lose some of their playoff hope. I don't know. But anyway, another injury, I guess, from that game. Tyreek Hill injured his shoulder, so we don't know what's going to happen there, but that could be a big loss for Patrick Mahomes and his crew. But Sammy Watkins and Patrick Mahomes were connecting that game, so who knows what could happen any time later. And let's move on to some baseball. Some big news is the Red Sox GM was fired early on in the Sunday game, I believe it was. And he was fired in the second inning. They brought it out at midnight. And the Red Sox are officially out of the playoffs. They will not make it in from their loss to the Yankees in the final game. And some World Series projections, maybe. I could see Astros, Dodgers, Yankees, Dodgers. I could see those, but probably the Dodgers on the NL side of things. It's really a battle between Houston and the Yankees. I guess the A's could come into it. They have been playing very well lately. but it's really lopsided on the NL side, I think. I don't think there's anyone else who could probably come up with any wins. But anyway, that is all for Newsday Tuesday today. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you on Friday. Bye!